this is your first time here at the palace. What do you feel like is your first impression of this place?
It's pretty big. I don't know. I believe it's another like similar to the other temples that I've seen.
Yes.
In other cities, not the Seoul. So.
Okay. So when you say other cities, do you mean any other cities in Korea? Or?
Yeah, in Korea, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't feel that there's any like specialty about this place?
No, it seems the same.
大家看到的景象就是千金在朝鲜时代视为宫殿之門的景象。現在皆様がご覧になっているのは朝鮮時代王家の正門を守っていた金君の姿です。 덕수궁을 순찰하던 교대군들이 수문장 교대의식을 거행하기 위해 대한문 앞으로 행진하고 있습니다. After the patrol, the loyal guards are marching toward the gate to shift their turns. 实是共长久违的交接军，为了举行交接仪式，向大汉的行进。王家の周りを巡察していた軍が交代儀式を行うので、前半のにも健康にしています。
This building, the Gugli Pyeongdae Misugwan, was built in 1938 by the Japanese as an art gallery, and today is still used as such. The other building to the right is the Sukchukcheon, which was designed by G.R. Harding as the first Western-style palace building. It is now being refitted as a museum about the Daehan Empire. The main palace, the Jeongdong, the palace was built in 1902 as a two-story building. In 1904 it burned down and was then rebuilt in 1906. In its current state as a one-story building, this was the main seat of power in the Daehan Empire from its construction till the fall of the empire. Was the first Western-style building built in the palace in 1900. Woo-jung enjoyed drinking coffee and spending his free time here. The back of the building had secret passageways to the Russian emissary, which still exist today.
지금 여러분이 보시고 계신 이 장면이 바로 조선시대 모든 법령을 발하였던 궁궐 정문을
We're here at the location of the Russian delegation, very closely located at Tuksubong, the last residence of King Jeongdong. Let's take a closer look. This place is important as it was this area that had the most influence from Western powers. The reason that Jeongdong he chose this location as his residence was that this area was the closest to the river access gate of Seoul. This was the area where all the Western powers were. So in order to make sure that he could access as much influence as possible with his Western friends living here in Seoul, he chose to stay at this location. So even though that only the tower and this garden remains, this place still shows a lot about the Western influence and changing times in the old Joseon Korea. We're here now at the Jeongdong area, which was used by missionaries in the old times as residence. In 1897, when King Jeongdong decided to make Tuksubong Palace his new residence, this area was included in the Tuksubong Palace. Therefore, this area was then decided to be the new royal library. And as a Western building you can see today, this place was the site of very famous events such as the Yonsei Treaty of 1905. And this was also the location where King Jeongdong sent off his messengers to the Hague Peace Conference in 1907. Let's take a closer look. We're here at another Western-style building. This is the first Western-style school that is built here in Seoul. Let's run inside. We're here now in the classroom that was used by the students here at Jeongdong. This is the first Western school that was founded here by the missionary Henry Appenzeller in 1885. The school was officially opened in 1895, but it was formed right after that the Joseon government decided to legalize Christianity and to reform the education system. Let's take a look around. Come on. Alright, that's good.